Hey, welcome to Taking Trades. If we haven't met, my name is Jimmy, and this channel is all about day trading. So today I want to show you two trades I took on Facebook. I caught Facebook at a resistance level and I caught it at a support level. Both trades showed candlestick patterns indicating a reversal, so I want to talk about those. And overall, green day for me. Hope you all had a great day. Leave comments below. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. And if you like this video, give me that thumbs up. Thanks for stopping by. Let's jump in. So what I have here is the chart on Facebook. This is a 3-minute chart that I have right here. And what you can see is Facebook opened up this morning, and really going back into the pre-market, you can kind of see Facebook's pushing up and sort of setting a nice upward trend pattern all through the pre-market. And then when it opened up, it pushed up, came up to this level and pulled back. So I marked that level off and just kept watching it this morning. It came right back down, tapped right down in here, and the reason I drew the line up a little bit and not at the bottom is because this was sort of a big push down with an immediate rejection back up. This is actually a nice bullish engulfing pattern here that if I would have had some sort of indication that this was a support level, you know, it could have maybe been a nice trade to the upside. I mean, it would have been a beautiful trade. And this may have been an indication, this point here, you know, if I'd have drawn that out, that would have roughly been matched up. So this could have been a trade that would have been beautiful. I definitely missed that one. But as it pushed back up to this level that I had marked off, you can see this bubble that I have set up. What I did was it slowed down, showed a slightly upper wick showing a little bit of selling pressure on top of that candle. And then as this red candle came out and showed a bearish engulfing, that got me really interested, and I went ahead and took it short. And both of my trades today were really short-lived. Things weren't moving quickly, so I got hesitant and jumped out, obviously early. I'm still learning, so I need to be more patient with those sorts of scenarios. And this dropped down, and I actually ended up covering my entire position down here. So this trade ended up being about $50, and after I flattened my position and jumped out, then it bounced back up, and I thought, oh great, you know, I'm glad I wasn't in it. Then it proceeded to roll over and just look beautiful as it traveled all the way down. But as it did push down, we got down in this area, and I know that the RSI wasn't, you know, showing that we were on the oversold side. I like it to be a little closer, but we came down, we're showing these smaller candles, and then got this big red candle with an immediate matched green candle showing some railroad tracks. The other thing I liked about it was it crossed above this blue 9 SMA line. Once it kind of pushed above it and closed, the next candle that opened, I watched it for a second, it pushed down just a little bit, and as it started to rise, I took it long. This one as well, pushed up, held, didn't do anything, just sat there. I waited, and ultimately I just flattened my position, took a $40 winner. So as you can see, ended up the day up 89.30, almost 90 bucks. Really great day. I'm glad I'm green. Just two trades. There was no over trading, and it was, you know, two pretty good setups. This one obviously would have been amazing because it moved quickly. These other two were slow movers that caused me to get hesitant and a little nervous about it, so I just jumped. But overall, great day. Really enjoyed these trades. It was clear with the pattern setting up. I liked being able to say, okay, this candlestick formation is telling me that yes, we should be going to the short side, but it wasn't just that in isolation. I think that's something that's really important that I'd like to throw in here is I didn't just trade it off this pattern, which in the past I may have done. I may have just said, oh look, bearish engulfing, go short. But I have to be mindful of the environment that we're in. So let me set the environment. Let me lay out the landscape here. So right at the top, you've got an overhead resistance line where this is happening. That's a really good sign because that's giving you more confidence that we're going to move to the downside because we're bumping up against this overhead resistance line. Then, in addition to that, you can see that on the RSI, that we were starting to get up closer to 70, which is showing that it's potentially being overbought. So there's a the probability is greater that we're going to move down as opposed to moving up further. So that was also stacked in my favor. And then on top of that, you add this little combination of candlesticks, and overall it kind of makes for a nice setup where you can take it short, stop yourself up here, and just see what happens. I hope to get better at when candles pause. You know, I may be taking partial position and just letting things play out. I need to get better about that. But overall, a good day. Hope you all had a green day. Let me know how you did in the comments. If you have any questions, post those below as well. Thank you for stopping by, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.